this happening in March, I think is pretty exceptional, number one. To get a good March cold front, mid-March cold front, 98 to 42. Incredible kind of drop. Now, here's the thing. It's going to get colder tonight, but of course we didn't hit 98 today. I'll show you highs after this. I think mid-30s area-wide, as cold as 30 Bernie, 30 Bandera. So you can go to 30 at Kerrville, maybe 29 to 30. It could happen. Comfort, Canyon Lake is probably going to get a light freeze. Even over to Lakey, some communities west. But obviously in the city, excuse me, it's getting late, getting a yawn in there. We're going to stay in the mid-30s. Urban Heat Island takes over. Look at Hondo to be really close to a freeze. It'll be 33, 35 New Braunfels, maybe even 34. Now, highs today, by the way, like I said, we didn't hit 98, but we only stayed at 59. So after that 42, we didn't do much. Remember, we should be in the mid-70s. We should be in the mid-70s. This cold snap won't be lasting very long. We'll see temperatures rebound, sunny skies. It'll still be below average tomorrow, but it won't be as chilly as 59 today. We'll go mid-60s. Dre Love, Charlie and Carter. Are they getting some late night shout outs? Charlie and Carter, Mo, always there with some Mo. Let's go. Good to see y'all. Hope everybody's good and good. Having a blessed night. All right, so let me show you the weather pattern moving forward. You know, we've had a good storm system last week. Had some rough storms move through. Now you see what a front's doing to the eastern coast, I'll call it, because it's really, I was going to say eastern third, but it's not even that much anymore. For us, you can see now we're going to get this northerly flow aloft, northwesterly flow aloft, very dry, very stable flow that's going to now be in place for the foreseeable future. I mean, the upper pattern not going to show much of a budge. Dang, where is the warm weather? Oh, it's coming. So here comes high pressure ridge that you see over the California Eastern Pacific. Excuse me, is going to slowly migrate east. Again, we're getting that northerly flow on the eastern side of the high. Then the high is right on top of us. That's when we're going to really warm up. So we begin the warming slightly tomorrow, mid-60s, but then it really moves quick. Once we get to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're back in the 90s, as you'll see in a moment. And we're not expecting much rain to develop. Now, next week, there could be a shower or two, maybe, but it's not looking good. There's a little bit of energy available. Maybe a sea breeze shower. I mean, it's really not going to be much of anything. We don't have any system in the offing. You see how everything stays so far north. That ridge takes over. And I'll tell you, this has been our nemesis on this drought. These ridges have built and just dropped anchor, and we're just in such a dry pattern when we have that warm air aloft and that dome, that upper level cooker. Brianna, what's happening? Good to see you. I toast to Pleasanton, where everybody's pleasant, right? So yeah, when you see that upper pattern, really not changing much at all. We're not expecting any weather adjustment, only getting warmer. You can see some rain, maybe clips North Texas as we get into next week, but we're just not expecting much of a change whatsoever. Oh, no, we're the right 5 News, John. You're looking for the wrong one. No, we're in San Antonio, Texas. Ken's 5 Television. Good evening, Jenya. How are you? Hope all is well. All right, so let's take a look at your 14-day forecast. It's a quiet one without much rain in the forecast. From the beautiful San Fernando Cathedral. See, this is why I drink coffee, so I can yawn more. I don't get it every time. And I haven't yawned like all afternoon, evening, not once. A cup of coffee, and it makes me yawn. Not that it's going to put me to sleep. I do know some people that, like, coffee has zero effect. It's not like I'll be bouncing off the walls. And it is crazy to be drinking coffee this late, right? Hey, Dawn, what's happening, right? I'm telling you, all over. Second largest temperature swing in city history from Sunday afternoon to Monday morning. 56-degree swing. It's incredible. Tomorrow, wear green. Put out your outfits tonight. Socks count. It is St. Patrick's Day. Erin Gobra. St. Patty's Day. If you don't wear green, you get pinched. Yes, you should, John. Look at this. Look at what we've got waiting for you, brother. We've got you all lined up. I'm telling you, fantastic weather, even though we're in extreme drought and we really need some rain. We're looking at 78 Wednesday, 84 Thursday, and then we hit the 90s into the first weekend of spring. Spring begins. The vernal equinox is Friday the 20th. And the final days of winter. Well, this is going to be a winter-like Tuesday morning. The final Tuesday of winter will feel like it. And then mid-40s Wednesday morning into the 50s to wrap up the week. Some fabulous mornings. Those are going to feel great. Afternoons really start getting hot, though, once we get into the weekend. And then notice the temperatures will stay above average, which is about 74 this time of year, even through next week, where we expect to stay dry, too, by the way. But then the second weekend of the 14-day and the final weekend of March, you can see that we're going lower to mid-80s. Should be nice. Thank you, Karen. I've got a little Irish and some Scottish in me. The Taylor side. Happy St. Patrick's Day. What's up, Waylon? Good to see you. It's been a minute since I've seen Waylon Meeks on our live. So yeah, no big changes anytime soon, guys. It's a pretty quiet forecast heading into the spring season. Spring season. And temperatures, you know, with the exception of tomorrow, above average the whole way. The whole way. Because even by Wednesday, that's above average, but not by much. 13, oh my gosh, a whole foot of snow. John, just to give you an idea, that's the record high amount for San Antonio in recorded history. You know, not like in the last 10 years or something, like ever. 1985 snowstorm in January of 1985, we had 13 inches of snow in San Antonio, highest amount we've ever received. And then number two was just back in 2021, Snowvid as we nickname it, because it was during COVID and it was February, and we hit probably about 9 to 10 inches were the highest numbers. I think the official at the airport was about 8 inches, but it was spread out. The 13 that we got in 85 was like a 2-day total, but the other was about a 4-day in 2021. All right, guys, that'll wrap things up on this late Monday night. Go Spurs, go. We're going to be on after the Spurs game, which second half action is coming up. Love you all. God bless you. And we'll see you on Ken's 5 News after the game. I hope. Come on, stay up with us. Why not? Well, because you probably have work tomorrow. That's why not. Okay, I'm done. Hope to see you on Ken's 5 News.